What's up, squids? Welcome back to the channel. We are here at Keystone Harley. We're about to take a look at the 2023 Harley Davidson Breakout. It's a little chilly out here. I gotta go put my jacket on, and then we're gonna take a look at this bike. All right, guys, try to stick around to the end because we are gonna read off some viewers' comments. Let's get it. Okay guys, Keystone Harley is located in Whitehall, PA, just off US 145 North. This dealership carries new 2023 Harleys, some leftover 2022 Harleys, along with apparel, pants, jackets, boots, and t-shirts. This dealership also offers riding classes, in-store club discounts, and event rides. Okay, moving on to the Breakout. The 2023 Breakout with the 117 engine wakes up your senses while stealing glances. Styling and power that lets you be seen in a second and gone the next. The Breakout comes with the Milwaukee 117 engine at 125 foot-pounds of torque. The engine is V-twin, 4-stroke, oil and air cooled. They also equip this engine with a heavy chrome high-performance breather intake and a high-performance 2-into-2 offset shotgun exhaust. It's belt-driven with a 6-speed gearbox. The front wheel is a 21-inch gloss black 26 sport cast aluminum with 130 by 60 21-inch Michelin Scorcher tire. And the rear is a 18-inch gloss black 26 sport cast aluminum with the same Michelin Scorcher tire at 240 by 40 18. The front brakes comprise of a split 7-spoke floating rotor with a Brembo 4-piston caliper. And in the rear, the same split 7-spoke floating rotor with a 2-piston caliper. The front suspension is made up of two 49mm non-inverted telescopic aluminum forks. And the rear carries a hidden 3-piston coilover monoshock at 43mm stroke with tubeless hydraulic preload adjustment. Guys, if you aren't aware, the shock is under the seat, but the adjuster for the shock is by your right hand, just behind the last cylinder. Guys, this bike is very approachable for shorter riders. You can see me standing here right next to this bike. I am 5'10" with a 32-inch inseam. This bike is one bad mother. This bike comes in at a seat height of 25.6 inches. Man, I love this bike. Can somebody please buy me this bike? Please. The bike has a total length from the tip of the front tire to the tip of the rear tire of 93.3 inches. That is a little over 7 feet. The bike has a curved weight of 683 pounds. And when you're looking to put down some miles, you'll be happy to know that the bike has a fuel capacity of 5 gallons. And also a fuel economy of 47 miles to the gallon. The bike has a ground clearance of 4.5 inches, a rake of 34 degrees, and a trail of 5.7 inches. Okay guys, it's time to go over the dash and the controls of this bike, but we're not going to dive too deep into the dash. Okay guys, let's quickly go over this instrument panel, and we're going to start from the left and we're going to make our way over to the right. So the first green light you can see here is the left indicator. Orange is the fuel gauge. Blue is the high beams. Green is the neutral. Red is the oil pressure. Yellow is the ABS. Red is the security system. Green is the right indicator. Now if you go back to the left and make our way down and start coming again, we'll see what appears to be a grayed out air pressure sensor, like if your tires were going flat. Now I don't know if this bike will come with that, if it's an option or if it's an aftermarket, something you can buy. I am really not sure, but it is grayed out, so I am gonna assume that this bike doesn't have it. The next one, orange, is the cruise control. Another orange is the engine check light. In red is the battery light. In green is the auxiliary, if you had like fog lights or auxiliary lights on this bike. And the last one is the traction control. Now guys, keep in mind traction control is optional on these bikes. Okay guys, it's time to go over the controls on the handlebars. Guys, please keep in mind not everybody is familiar with the controls on the Harley Davidson bikes. So we're going to start from the left again on the left handlebar, and we're going to make our way over to the right. So let's start from all the way left to the top. We can see a circle button at the top. This is the trip button to change your trip A, trip B, and trip C. Under that is the horn. And we're going to keep going all the way down. Under the horn is the left indicator, and under the left indicator is the cruise control. Now we're going to make our way up to the top right of that trip button, and what you can see here is a high beam. Under that is the low and pass, and under that is the auxiliary or fog lights if this bike was equipped. Now it's time to move over to the right controls. We're going to start on the left and make our way down again like before. So the first switch here you can see is the hazard lights, and under the hazard light is the start switch, and under the start switch is the traction control if the bike was equipped with traction control. Let's go up to the top again, come down. This is the engine off switch or cut off switch. Under that is the start switch or run switch for the engine. So that's what we would like, the ignition switch. Under that is the right indicator, and that is it for the right side of the bike. Guys, I will continue to complain about Harley not giving us LEDs on these new bikes. Come on, it's 2023. Can we have LEDs already? This bike has one LED headlight, and both front turn signals and running lamps are incandescent or halogen bulbs. The rear comes with two incandescent lights for turn signals and brake lights. The one in the middle is just a reflector. That's it. Okay guys, it's about that time to get into the color of this bike. Now this bike comes in 4 different colors. The first one we can see here, we can start off with, is vivid black. The next one we can see here is denim black. The third one is Baja orange. And the last one is Atlas silver metallic. Okay guys, let's get into the price of this bike. This bike has a base price of $20,999. If you decide to upgrade to any of the other colors like black denim or any of the other 3, it will run you an extra $525. Now there's some optional features you can buy, but I don't think they're available as yet, like I think it's traction control. I don't think that option is available yet. I think this bike this bike does come standard with ABS and cruise control comes standard on this bike. Now there is a rider safe enhanced optional price of $200. Now if you live in California, there is a California emissions of another $200. There is a freight charge of $700. And there is a surcharge of $750. There is a dock fee of around probably $500 or $400. And there is a prep fee of another maybe $600. So this bike will run you close to about $25,000. Okay guys, if you made it this far into the video, I appreciate you. I don't want to end this one off with some viewers' comments. I had to leave the dealership because it was really cold outside. It was starting to get really cold, and it's starting to get noisy because a lot of people started coming to the dealership. So I couldn't film inside and I couldn't film outside. It was too cold outside and it was too noisy inside. So I said, you know what? Let me just go home and wrap the video up from here. So I'm here. Let's just wrap this video up right now. So let's get into some comments from my last video. And this one is the Jigsaw 1000. So this is not necessarily my last one. Alfie Sunglass said, some updates will be welcome. Hoping it will be back to being sold in Italy soon. I hope for your sake they will. He also said, I support your channel. China said top, I guess he means the bike. So on my R7 video, Shane said, since you're just reading the brochure and might not be mechanically inclined, DOSH isn't a word, it's an acronym for dual overhead shaft. Thank you for that, Shane. I kind of knew that. Yeah, thanks bud. Alright, so that's it for me guys. We're gonna wrap it. Remember to keep your eyes on the swivel, keep the sticky side down, the shiny side out, and I'll see you in the next one guys. Pieces.